I thought Black Lives Matter was protesting police brutality, but now they're protesting church. Church. They're protesting church. Of all things they definitely need some Jesus in their life, and they're protesting that. Black Lives Matter. They are harassing. They are harassing people who all they want to do is take their babies to church. What do they do? With a megaphone in their face. In their face. Why is this happening? Why is that happening? What does that have to do with police brutality? What does that have to do with Black lives? Absolutely nothing. Nothing. Nothing at all. If you support this, if you back this, you're a fucking idiot. Oh my God, this is horrible. Who would do this? Disgusting animals, savage animals would do this stuff, man. People who have no sense. Let's watch this video. And I gotta tell you, man, you're gonna rage. You're gonna rage.
Hey, Terry, sit down here. Sit down here. Oh, yeah, come on. Yeah, move over to the window so the family can get in.
Look at what they're doing.
Look at that guy with megaphone shouting in the mom's ear, in her kid's ears. All they're trying to do is go to church, go to a Baptist church and pray to the Lord, right? Have some religion in their life. And this guy, because about Black Lives Matter, he's on sort of power trip. He's in their face. About what? About what?
Are you bringing a baby into a church that's
Bringing a baby to a church. Is that a bad thing? Is that a bad thing? Let's hear what they have to say.
You are missing your This is no house of God.
Good morning.
I don't understand what he's saying. There's no awesome God. What is going on here? This makes no sense. That guy right there on the megaphone is someone who could absolutely have used some more Jesus in his life. He's filled with hate. He's filled with hate in his heart. He has to be.
Continue to teach your children. I'm calling CPS on you.
Calling CPS, Child Protective Services, man, that is a load of bullshit. For what, taking her kids to church? Taking her kids to church? Oh, God. Look at the entitlement of it. It gets worse.
Save those kids. Save those kids. Save those kids.
Save those kids. Save those kids. You would think this is a protest outside of a Planned Parenthood, but no, this is a protest outside of a church. Outside of a church. I would understand if it was a protest outside a Catholic church, especially a Catholic church where the priest is known to be a little bit touchy-feely with the kids, but that's not even it. That's not even what's going on here. This is at a Baptist church, and all they're trying to do is bring their kids in for some Jesus time. Pray to the Lord. And they want to say, save those kids. Save those kids. How about you save your own fucking kids? Oh, how about you save the kids you're supposed to represent? The other black kids. The kids that are getting shot by other black people that say Black Lives Matter. They'll say Black Lives Matter, but they'll shoot black kids. Why? Why will they do that? Why will they do that? Do they not care about the black kids? Huh? And how about the number of black babies aborted by the thousands? By the thousands. It is a fucking black genocide. Planned Parenthood has killed more black people. Planned Parenthood has killed more black babies than anyone else on the fucking planet. And that is provable. Look at the stats. Look at the stats. And you can say, well, that's their choice. Convenient, right? Convenient. You know, when Kanye West said the Planned Parenthood is doing the devil's work, you know what? And I'm like, you can choose. Fine, choose. But you know what? That's an action. That should be like the last resort. It shouldn't be used as some sort of birth control, right? You shouldn't just zap it because you couldn't get a rubber or get some sort of other form of birth control, which are available and handed out at these clinics, right? Oh my God. But you have these people saying, save the babies, save the kids, save the kids, save the kids. All they're trying to do is go to church. Go to church. I wish the cops could do their job and just, you know, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of the I know people can say you can't get rid of these people, these protesters, because First Amendment rights. Bullshit, you can't. Bullshit, you can't. If the local government's going to lock you down and say you can't pray to Jesus without being fined because of COVID, then why can't they power wash these motherfuckers in fear of COVID, right? It doesn't make any sense. If you say people can't congregate because of fear of COVID, then what are the fucking protesters doing? They're gathering around, spewing bullshit. Get a power washer, and just spray these people, man. Get them out of here. These aren't even the intelligent people of society. These are the fucking dingleberries, fucking nasty ass dingleberries, shouting some bullshit at a mom and her kids just trying to go to church. And so, once again, what does it have to do with Black lives? Absolutely nothing. Nothing has nothing to do with Black lives.
Save those kids! Save those kids! Save those kids!
Like fucking NPCs. All they know to do is to quote whatever is being said on a megaphone. They're babies. These are kids. Save these kids. It's too late. They're in adult bodies. It's too late for them. It's too late.
Save those kids! Save those kids! Save those kids! Save those kids!
By the way, the people that are doing this, that are kind of standing in front of the church, they're not cops. They are family members of the churchgoers. They're asked to do this, put their life on the line. Okay? And watch what happens.
Kids! Save those 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 kids! Save those
In their face with two megaphones now saying the same dumb thing. That's why I cannot stand these fucking protesters. They've been doing this since the beginning. They'll be in the faces, in everyone's face, shouting bunch of bullshit and nonsense. We get it. George Floyd died. He shouldn't have died. Okay, justice needs to be served. Okay, we're working on that. This other stuff has nothing to do with George Floyd. It has nothing to do with the hardships of the black community. What does protesting a church have anything to do with the hardships of the black community? I think this church disavowed the riots. Good. Everyone should disavow the riots. If you don't, you're a fucking idiot. And I mean that. I'm living on this shit. I'm living on this goddamn shit. If you apologize for the riots and say, it's justified because the hardships, shut the fuck up. It is not justified to burn your own community down, to set fire to black-owned businesses, to even loot Target. People say, Target is a corporation. They can pay for it. That's their local fucking Target. It has nothing to do with George Floyd or police brutality at all. Oppression. What fucking oppression? Did you get a fucking job there? Are they paying for you? Are they paying your wage? Okay, that's your fucking job. You don't like it? Go get another goddamn fucking job. Okay, how about that? Oppression. You want to see oppression, son? Why don't you go back to fucking Africa and see what's fucking happening over there? Kids are forced to work at fucking labor camps so you can have a goddamn cell phone. And you want to talk about oppression? I like it. These motherfucking black people talk about oppression. I'm getting everyone, white people, black people, talk about oppression. You have one of these in your hands, use this. You profit off of oppression. Kids in Africa being forced to mine shit in Africa, mine materials by China, by other corporations, by other companies, so you can benefit, so you can have the nice, comfy life. Man, you want to talk about real oppression? Fucking hypocrites, fucking goddamn hypocrites, and they're fucking moronic, and they would never. They are so goddamn stupid.
kids! Save those kids! Save those kids! Save those kids! Save those kids!
At some point, you just want to take a megaphone and just punch them in the face, right?
Save those kids! 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 Save those kids!
What happens? Does it escalate? I bet it escalates.
Save
Did they say call 911? These are the same people who want to abolish the police. God damn, they're fucking hypocrites. They're like crybabies. This guy could use some coronavirus in his life. I know it's wrong to curse someone for some sort of element like that, but I'm sorry, man. You're protesting a church. All these people are trying to do is go to church, have some Jesus in their life, and you're in their goddamn face with a megaphone. I would look at that as assault. I would look at that as assault right there, especially to the ears.
Kids, save those kids.
We care about them babies more than you do, and they're going inside your
supposed
church.
to block the church
In front
entrance.
of, you have babies.
We care about the babies to go inside your church. Shut the fuck up, Karen. Shut the fuck up, you fat ass Karen. Go find a donut. I think there's a donut underneath that car. God damn it, you fucking heifer. Why are these people so concerned about the kids going inside a church? What, when kids are dying, they're dying in their fucking occupied places. In Seattle, kids were dying. Unarmed black kids were being shot by black people. Actually, the people that are supposed to be guarding the Chaz, guarding the CHOP. In Atlanta, people that are doing the Black Lives Matter checkpoints shot up kids. This stuff is happening. Save those kids, or this is not a house of God. Man, these people need to shut the fuck. And here's the thing: I don't get. This is true. It is true that religion, especially Christianity, is pretty strong and pretty ingrained in the black community. That is true. I've talked about that before, especially in the South. Now, if these people, especially the black folk, I'm sure they have a mom or a grandmother who's really about Jesus and really about the church life, and this would be an absolute embarrassment. They would be embarrassing to them. Like, this is appalling right here.
Welcome everyone.
Where's the hand we're supposed to touch?
You're blocking the
Right?
church
We
entrance.
gotta touch your hand to get inside.
Save those babies.
Okay, so it's still ongoing. What happens now?
Officer, he said officer.
So is it? I think that's another churchgoer trying to get in.
Oh, it was for the other dude. It was for the other dude.
I mean, why are these people so angry? Did George Soros just drop them off and tell them to protest? I don't understand it. I don't understand how they even got there. How did these people figure stuff out? They're just protesting a goddamn church. I don't get it. Okay, let me skip ahead. Let me see. Whoa, this looks like it's getting intense. We're I mean, this goes on for 5 minutes. Well, what's going on here? They're fighting? Now there's fights in the street.
Get back! Get back! Get back! Get
There's fights in the street.
back!
Man, all they're trying to do is go to church, and there's fights in the street. And it gets worse. There's a video, and I mean, this video I'm doing is already over 10 minutes, but there's a video where they're inside the church doing this nonsense. Inside a church, inside the house of God doing this nonsense. I gotta tell you, you see sites like that, and you live in a city, this is happening in New York, that is absolutely cucked. The police are being defunded by $1 billion, I believe. The police are not doing their job. They're pretty much hands off. Crime is run amok. Like, the shootings have skyrocketed, right? People are dying, getting shot. And it's like, I guess no one cares. The government doesn't care. They want it. The local government seems to want it. I don't understand. I don't understand what their end game is, other than to make everything miserable and then blame Trump. Trump's not running the city. He's not running the fucking city. Anyway, y'all have a good one. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. I know I got heated. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. Y'all have a good one.